Hello everyone, my name is M.Tommy of Peace Ark Ministry. I'm about to share something that could save your marriage or your relationship right now. So listen and listen carefully. Avoiding your spouse after a misunderstanding is very dangerous. You see, there are so many forces working tirelessly to ensure that your relationship do not see the sun that rises in the morning. These forces could be spiritual or physical. In some relationships, it is spiritual. In other relationships, it could be physical, but there are certain relationships that is both spiritual and physical, joining forces together to ensure that your relationship ends no matter what. In order for their plans to succeed, they set traps for you and your spouse and patiently wait for either of you to fall in that trap, then they destroy you. That is why you need to be very careful so you don't fall into such traps. Not just you. Lead your partner by the hand and lead them so they don't fall into such traps, because if they do, it will affect you as well. One of these traps they set for you is malice after a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding is something you can never do away with in a relationship, but you can decide the effects or how it affects you. After a misunderstanding with your spouse, don't avoid them. Stop keeping malice with them. Stop avoiding them. It is very dangerous. By doing that, you have already fallen into a trap. When you avoid them and they are alone, these evil forces keep playing with their minds and feeding them with negative thoughts, hereby making them matters worse. When you avoid your spouse and you leave them alone by themselves, that's when one fine deed will come into the picture. That's when one beautiful girl will also come into the picture. Since they are vulnerable, 60% of people in such cases end up cheating on their spouse. Avoiding your spouse after a misunderstanding only creates room for problems. It could create damages that may never be fixed. So at the end of the day, the beautiful relationship ends. A relationship you could have saved is killed by your pride and ego. When there is a misunderstanding, avoid, running away from each other. Apologize whether you are wrong or right. It does not matter. The most important thing is that you didn't fall into the trap and your relationship is still intact. The greatest way to solve misunderstanding is through dialogue. That is, you must talk about it. I didn't say argue. I said have a conversation. Talk about it. Immediately after the misunderstanding, apologize. Don't talk about the matter immediately. Look for a time that both of you are in a happy mood, and then have a conversation about what happened. If you follow this, I promise you, it could save your relationship, it could save your marriage. I want to believe you are blessed. Share, like and comment. God bless you.